ChatGPT recently added one feature, that is ChatGPT Memory. When you are using ChatGPT down the line, you will be able to utilize this feature to improve your workflow. So in this video, let me share all the details you need to know about ChatGPT Memory. If you follow my mouse, currently I am in ChatGPT Console. So recently there is some changes in this ChatGPT Console after ChatGPT 4.0 got released. Earlier our profile pictures were available in the left bottom corner. Currently it is in the top right. So if I click on that, you will be able to see few of the things. One is customize ChatGPT. Now this was there earlier. This is custom instruction. I already have a detailed video on this particular topic where we had the option to declare that who you are, where are you based out of, what you do, all those things, so that ChatGPT can understand you as a person and then generate contents based on that. So that was one part. And another thing was there in the second way, how ChatGPT will respond. If you want the summarized content or the long form, short form, all those things. So you can check the link in the description. I already recorded one video describing all these features about how you can customize ChatGPT for your usage. Let me show you another option here. If you just scroll down, you'll be able to see three options here. These are GPT-4 capabilities. Once you have a paid plan, you will be able to do that. But recently GPT-4.0 has been also announced. There also you should have these facilities. Currently it's being rolled out on phased manner in all different countries. Now what this thing does, if you check this particular option on, it will enable web browsing. So whenever you're searching something, so what ChatGPT will do, ChatGPT will find in internet for the updated and recent details. Now second thing is DALL-E, where you will be able to generate images using DALL-E, and third one is the code interpreter, where you can analyze code, you can generate code, maybe you are writing something in Python, Java, all those details you will be able to get help. But these were always there in recent past. Now one new thing got added. If you go to profile picture again and go to settings, then one option is there, personalization. So if you are not able to see this particular option of personalization, then this particular feature is still getting rolled out in your region. So if I click on that, I'll be able to see one option, that is memory. Currently it's turned on and it's automatically turned on by default. So if you want to turn off, you need to come to this particular option to turn it off. Now what it does, it will help ChatGPT to remember certain things, like maybe you run an YouTube channel and you want to repurpose some of the contents. So once you write those type of things, it will be able to remember. Now let me show you few of the options how you can use this particular feature. Let us do one thing. If I click on manage, you can see currently it only remembers one thing, name is Shandip. So I earlier had few of the memories already updated. I deleted those so that I can produce this particular video, and again I will upload all those memory in ChatGPT. You can click on this clear memory to clear everything, but however currently this is the thing in my console now. Now if I close it and then I come back to the normal chat window, there I'll be able to utilize some of the feature. Let me do one thing. I'll open my LinkedIn profile. So this is the experience section of my LinkedIn profile. If I take a small capture of this area, and this is currently in my clipboard, and then I come to ChatGPT, and then here I paste that image. So what I've done, I gave one prompt, please update these details in my profile. This is an extract of my LinkedIn profile covering my professional experiences. And if I hit enter, you'll be able to see it is updating, memory updated. And currently it's also giving up details that what other things have been updated, and it's already listing down everything. But now if I mouse over here, I'll be able to see one option, manage memories, from here only. If I click on that, the same prompt will open. You can see it updated Sandeep has professional experience in these two companies. So this is the way we can update so that ChatGPT knows you better and it will be able to generate responses accordingly. But one thing is that currently you are sharing these details in OpenAI website, so don't share any of the confidential details. However, the certain details which can be shared, those can be updated here. Now, there are few very good usage of this particular option of memory. Let me show you those. So this is a very basic thing. Let me show you few more options using which you will be able to get best out of this particular feature. Now we use ChatGPT for different purposes, right? And maybe majority of us use to refresh our written English in some way or other, right? I came up with one prompt if I paste it here, going forward, whenever I type :revise : please provide a revised and polished version of the text in simple English with a human-like tone. So what I'm doing here, I just gave one keyword here, :revise : why colon? Because down the line, if I only use this revise is a very common word, right? So if I use that, then it will malfunction. That's why the keyword is :revise : you can use anything else as per your wish. What it will do, I'll just type :revise : and then I'll give some text, and it will revise the text with these parameters under consideration. It will give a polished and revised version of the text, also in simple English and also in a human-like tone. So you don't need to type this prompt again and again. You will be only able to use one keyword, :revise : and then you will add the text and it will work like a charm. So let me show you what we'll do. Once I hit enter, you can see it updated the memory. I never asked it to update the memory, but I mentioned just you remember this thing and then it updated the memory. So if I now again go back here, mouse over in this particular option, memory updated, and go to manage memories, you can see it updated. Sandeep requests that whenever he types :revise : provide a revised polished version of the text in simple English with a human-like tone. So this is already updated, and down the line, whenever I will use this particular keyword, it will give me details accordingly. So now let's see how it's working actually. So now if I type :revise : and then I add this text, I just copied it from my LinkedIn profile, and if I hit enter, now what it will do, it will give me a revised version. You can see now it refined the text, whatever I given, and with a simple English, human-like tone, everything. So this is the way you can use it. In similar way, if you want to check grammar or spelling of your text, maybe you written something, you don't want ChatGPT to change your text or the structure of your writing, but you just want to have a final confirmation on the all spelling and grammars are fine or not, then that can be also used, right? So I came up with another prompt here. Going forward, whenever I type grammar, please provide me a grammatically corrected version of the given text. Also, check for any spelling mistakes and correct them. Ensure that original structure and style of my text remains intact. And if I hit enter, again it will update the memory. You can see that currently, it's updated the memory. And if I mouse over and go to manage memories, another line got added that Sandeep requested that whenever he types :grammar : provide a grammatically corrected version of the given text, checking for the spelling mistakes and correcting them while ensuring the original structure and style remains intact. So this is the way you can also use it. It can be to repurpose any of the content, just to check your grammar or spelling of your text, or to update any of your preferences, or you can add any email signature and you ask ChatGPT down the line, whenever you draft me an email, add this specific signature in this email. So you can use this particular feature in different other ways also. Your imagination will be the limit. So hope this particular video was helpful. I recorded another video where how can you use ChatGPT to analyze your data. Check out this video to know more about it.